Darko, let me guess. Are you AMAB 26 uh on here watching me? Anyway, I don't know, but if you are, please do something. Again, get a hypnotist, get someone that can hit some shots, and let's get some defense. We can't just stand there and wait for Donovan Mitchell and James Harden to do their little step back threes.
Given the go-ahead by the NBA to negotiate for an expansion team for the city of Toronto.
What is going on, Toronto Raptor fans? That was probably one of the saddest playoff not debuts, not the right word, because a debut for this mix, I suppose. We got Scotty coming back for his second playoff round with the Raptors. He was in the playoffs his rookie year. Uh, but with this group that hasn't been in since what's it been, 4 years, I guess, right? 4 years without. 5 years ago was the last time we were in. Not good. Not good. It was this close to coming out with a bleep 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 video because it was just sad. I mean, it started out great, very lots of hope. We were keeping it. We even were ahead actually quite a bit. Just a couple points here and there, but it was back and forth until that third quarter. I mean, even at the half, it wasn't great, but they outscored us 35-31 in the first quarter. Then outscored us 26-23 in the second quarter. But still, that wasn't that bad. We were down by like 8, I think it was, at the half. Actually, I could do the math quickly here. 4, 3. Oh, so actually, we were down by 7. Then quarter 3, 36-22, including the opening run was like 20-3 or something like that. It's bad because actually in some areas we were very good. We shot 48% from three, not bad, and we were actually over 50% with the starters in, or like not the starters, but our regular rotation in. The percentage went down a little bit when they put some of the guys in at the end there, garbage time. 52% from the floor, not great from the free throw line, 74%. They were 79. They were 50 from three. They were 55 from the floor. So they actually outscored us a little bit on the floor by by 3 percentage points. They beat us in overall shooting. In threes, they beat us by 2% shooting. And on free throws, they had a 5% edge. They also rebounding, 6 more rebounds. Those second chance points are really what killed the Raptors. But overall, mostly it was our starters. They didn't come through. And James Harden actually did. We got to put more pressure on James Harden. The thing about James Harden is it's under pressure that he fails. That's why his playoff record is, criticized. And it's not game ones and twos and threes, but we got to get to him. You got to get a body in front of him. You got to get something, make it a little more difficult for this guy. I mean, he ended up with 22. Yeah, he's got 22. Donovan Mitchell, 32. Then Evan Mobley, 17. Jared Allen, 10. Dean Wade was their other starter. But then Max Strus comes off the bench for them and ends up with 24. That was disgusting. That guy was on fire. And that can't continue next game. If it does, I mean, then, we might as well maybe just pack it up, go home, or somehow try and sign Max Strus to a contract. But yeah, our big three, okay. RJ Barrett, 24. It was really Brandon Ingram that didn't have a great game. They definitely were all over him. I hate when he starts to settle for his mid turnaround jumper. Like, that's such an easy shot to get and extremely high degree of difficulty to make. So, he's hitting those or trying to hit those. He was 5 of 9. So, yeah, he's just got to take more shots because actually that's not even that inefficient. 24 from RJ, like I said, 17 for Brandon Ingram. He needs to do more than that. 21 from Scotty Barnes. It's actually not horrible. Scotty Barnes friggin' was 3 for 4 from 3-point range too, which was crazy. But then Jakob only 4. Jamal Shed was 17 coming as the starter. I mean, yeah, no Emmanuel quickly does not help us either. He was shooting like 42% from three towards the end of the season there. Maybe even that was his overall number. Not going to win like that because Colin Murray Boyles did what he needs to do off the bench. It really was, I think Brandon Ingram, we need him to get over 20. Jakob needs to get at least in double digits of points. I mean, they were just leaving him out there too. They were doing their little rotational stuff, and they didn't even put a man on him, so it didn't help create another open guy for them to do a role to when they're he wasn't even able to set a pick because nobody was coming. Like they give it to Jakob in the middle of the key, and Jared Allen's like, all right, go ahead, stand there, buddy. I'm just gonna sit here and defend the rim so nobody else can cut to it. Uh, the whole formula was not great for us. But yeah, we need Jacoby to get more than seven. He was in 28 minutes, 7 points. Not good enough. Colin Murray Boyles had 14, fantastic. Sandro Mamukalishvili also kind of crapped the bed with his 3 points. So yeah, next game, it'd be great if Emmanuel quickly could come back. That'll help us a lot. Jamal Shed, just do what you did. You're not going to probably get as many minutes, but even if you get 12 points, would be great. We need Mamu with more than three. We need Jacoby with more than seven. We need Brandon Ingram with more than 17, and Jakob with more than four. That's really the biggest criticism, I think. I mean, it would be great if Scotty could get 25, but he did have 7 assists. 5 turnovers. So our turnovers is another area where we were in a deficit to them. Not huge though, actually. They had 15, we had 17. So yeah, I don't know. Darko. Are you watching Darko? Darko. Let me guess. Are you AMAB 26 uh on here watching me? Anyway, I don't know, but if you are, please do something. Again, get a hypnotist, get someone that can hit some shots, and let's get some defense. We can't just stand there and wait for Donovan Mitchell and James Harden to do their little step back threes. I'm not gonna cut it. But next game's Monday. Pray, pray. That's what it's coming down to. Pray. I thought the Raptors could take this. I thought it would go seven. I started getting a little cocky. I think one spot somewhere. I think I might have said six. After this game, it didn't look good for any sort of a victory, but I do have faith. So I believe that they've got to be able to have a better game than that. Steal one in Cleveland, come home, and then maybe take, two here. That would be excellent. But yeah, we will see. Monday is the next game away in Cleveland. Go Raptors. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. Comment. Hey, comment. I saw someone commented Raps are all cap. He thought that Cleveland would win it in five after this performance. If it continues like this, it might even be four. So let's hope that that's not the case and go and get them on Monday. Raptors! Thanks for watching.